How's it going, YouTube? This is Purgle King, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite Snoke theories, and it's the Wizard of Oz Snoke theory. So, in Wizard of Oz, we see this Wizard of Oz, right? And he's supposed to be this great wizard, a magical warlock of epic proportions that people kind of project all of their problems onto so that he can fix them, and he kind of rises in power based off of people's insecurities and fears as far as the government and politics in general. And he's not really in any way magical, rather than he's a master illusionist, and he's very gifted at controlling other people and learning how the political system works. This is kind of what I see in Snoke. I'm not saying that he's not force sensitive, that he doesn't have force, but I do think that he's nothing like people seem to project him to be. People seem to want Snoke to be this magical, ancient figure, which I do think he is, but I think he's more along the lines of an ancient scholar of the Sith, rather than or the dark side rather, more than the Sith, who are more focused on gaining power and only the practical applications, whereas the dark side as a whole is still focused on power, but more so the Force. And that's why we kind of get the Force is awakening kind of statement. We get this this different kind of feel from Snoke than we get from Palpatine, than we get from Vader. Even, of course, Kylo Ren, we get a different feel from him. For the most part, I think, Snoke is going to be much more akin to a sort of sage character in the dark side, rather than this character who's going to be, he's going to be very different than Sidious, I think. I mean, for the most part, I think he's going to be just this Wizard of Oz character who's behind the curtain, pulling the strings. And also, I don't think he is necessarily male. I can say he. Could be a female. It's some kind of dark side scholar that can definitely teach Kylo Ren when he says, I need to teach him and stuff. But the thing is, I'm not exactly sure that he will in the way that Ren expects him to. I think for the most part, what's going to be happening is he has a vast knowledge of dark side theory and knowledge and philosophy and things like that. And he's a scholar. He's kind of a learned individual, and he's spent a lot of time in the outer regions. And I do think he's an ancient, sort of dark side person, but I don't think that he's a Sith Lord or anything like that. So to say like he's Darth Nihilist or anything like that, I mean, that's too close to only the Sith's application. I think the Snoke has a more general understanding, and he kind of stepped in after Palpatine's reign was over. He realized that there was a power struggle. There's a large power vacuum there. He kind of stepped in and used his knowledge of the Force and of power in general to kind of take advantage of that, which totally makes sense in my mind. And so that's kind of where my theory stems from. So comment down below what you think on the Wizard of Oz theory. If you think there's any plot holes, or if you think any of this is just flat out wrong, please post your comments, your questions, any suggestions you have for the channel down below, and subscribe if you like the content and you would like to see content like this. Thanks.